Ocean Park Hong Kong is a world-class amusement park located in the heart of Hong Kong, and with it being home to many rides, attractions and marine life, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at Ocean Park. Starting off at number 10, we have Ocean Park Tower. And no matter whether you want to get one of the best views across Hong Kong or are just looking for a fun family ride at the park, then this peaceful observation tower is just for you. The only thing is, however, this is not your normal observation tower, as it is located on a mountain. Yes, you heard me right there, guys. Similar to the rest of the park's rides, this tower is located on a mountain, meaning that you will rotate around 200 meters above the sea level, and so I would feel wrong not to put this ride on our top 10 list. Are you heading to Ocean Park on a hot Hong Kong day? Well, if you said yes, then you must take a ride on our number 9 spot, the Rapids. As believe it or not, this is the park's Rapids ride, and it has taken the words wet as well as fun to the next level. And here is how. Now of course it would not be a Rapids ride without many drenching twists, turns and drops into the choppy waters below, and this Rapids is no exception. Nevertheless, what makes this ride so soaking is the fact that in addition to this, you will also encounter many waterfalls and water guns, being sure to make you very, and I mean very, wet for the rest of your day. For our number 8 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot more intense, as we have the one and the only Booster, the park's classic music express. And therefore, before we do begin to talk about the ride itself, with it being one, if not the most common type of ride around the world, if you are visiting the park on a busy day, then we would suggest riding the more unique attractions first. Nevertheless, if you do get a chance to ride, you will definitely not be disappointed, with you both bouncing up and down in circles, faster and faster, both forwards as well as backwards too. So yeah, this ride is mega awesome. Have you ever wanted to fly through the air? Well, if you said yes, then you have got to jump aboard our number 7 spot, Flying Swing, because as you can probably guess by the name, you can do just that. However, this is not all your typical swing ride, as once you have boarded one of the many sets of seats, not only will you rise to a height of 7 meters, but then you will also tilt, causing your seat to spin outwards for the entire 2-minute duration. And therefore, when also taking into account the really awesome design, I would feel wrong not to put this ride on the list. You can't have a theme park without a pirate ship ride, and Ocean Park is no exception, as for our number 6 spot, we have Crazy Galleon, and despite being located 120 meters above the sea, it still makes you feel as if you are sailing across the 7 seas, with as soon as you have stepped aboard the ship, and for the best overall experience, we would recommend the back row. You will begin to rock back and forth until you reach a height of 20 meters and an angle of almost 45 degrees. Therefore, you do not need to be a pirate captain to know that this ride is both crazy and fun at the same time. Top 5, and coming in for this position, we have Artic Blast, the ride which from the moment you queue up to riding to heading around for your 5th, 6th or 7th time will definitely give you the chills. Ding ding. Okay, that was a horrendous joke. However, this ride sure isn't. With once you have boarded this Mack powered coaster, you will race around many twists, turns and helixes at a nice steady speed. And so in my eyes, even though this ride is a family coaster with all of its awesome views and theming too, a trip to Ocean Park Hong Kong would be nowhere near complete without a ride. If Flying Swing did not get you scared enough though, then do not fear, as our number 4 spot will sure do the trick, with it being the park's more thrilling swing ride, and with it standing at a height already of 30 metres, I know that some of you are like, no way Jose. However, we are still not at the best part yet, as at this height not only will you swing around like your average swing ride, yet by using the lever provided, you can control your very own experience. Isn't that just awesome? And so if you want to swing non-stop around, you can do that. Whereas if you want to take a nice relaxing ride with a great view, you can sure do that too. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for this position we have Wild Twister, where if you think you have what it takes to ride, you will be in for one, if not the craziest experience in the park. Because in a nutshell, as soon as you have boarded one of the 6 arms with up to 5 other thrill seekers, not only will your arm be able to freely rotate, but this is connected to a spinning central plate that will also be spun by another arm, which is also tilted in the air. So yeah, this ride is definitely not for the faint of heart. However, it is also an experience that you, nor your stomach, will ever forget. Who here loves a good old classic pendulum ride? Well, of course you do, but do you know that Ocean Park Hong Kong has got their very own version? As taking our number 2 spot, we have the Flash. And from the moment that you board and begin to spin in the air, you will instantly see why this ride is for the thrill seekers out there. However, we are still not at the best part yet, because on this ride not only will you rock back and forth while spinning around, but you will completely rotate upside down for the entirety of the attraction, which is pretty mental if you ask me. The question is, however, do you have what it takes to ride, or would you rather watch from ground level? We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in my opinion for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than Hair Razor. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, as soon as you walk into the park and see that petrifying clown face, you will either run away for dear life or want to take a ride, and you should definitely do option 2, as on ride it only gets 10 times better with you completing, and get ready for it, a loop, dive loop, 0G roll in aluminum and many B&M twists and turns. Therefore, with the fact that you have no floor underneath you, and once again that amazing view, I think it is very easy to see why this is the best ride at Ocean Park Hong Kong. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.